Hello, Sagittarius, and I am Nudiamonds here with the energy reading for you. This will be a general energy reading, so take whatever resonates. But most of this energy will be occurring in your 11th house. I had wrote some notes, and I said there will be a huge shift when it comes to emotional intelligence of the shadow and past relationships with groups, wishes, and friends. So I feel like this will be a great time and a great portal for you to just kind of realize, your relationship with yourself and relationship with others, relationship with your hopes, your wishes, and your dreams, the community, and honing in on that at this time. Okay, we have a huge eclipse coming. This is eclipse season, and a new moon, all happening in Libra, which is your 11th house. So this is just going to be a huge shift, a huge portal, and I feel like things are going to just kind of change your perspective on the way that you handle yourself and handle others when it comes to future endeavors. Okay. I also did a meditation on this energy for you. I'm looking at my notes, and I had seen an arrow going up, and as I continued to hone in on the energy, the arrow just kind of kept going up. It was just like a point. And for me, normally when I see arrows going up, it's like an arrow, then it kind of goes up. Yours was kind of like a tree, the top of a tree. So it gave me the sense of you being up too high, maybe kind of having your heads in the clouds, or thinking too much, or overthinking, or being like outer space. Maybe it's a great time to be more grounded. So this would be a great time to be grounded, going outside, getting in nature, putting your bare feet in the grass, being amongst the trees and being amongst nature, going for hikes, getting in that, getting in that water, cleansing yourself spiritually, mentally, emotionally, to feel more centered and be more grounded. Because I also, in this meditation, I had seen, like, it gave me a sense of like Mary Poppins when she was coming down, and she had like that parachute, like umbrella, like skirt. So it gave me a sense of like this umbrella parachute coming down, and I seen 2 feet like this, and then they were crossed. So it's this sense of you not wanting to be grounded, or you having a hard time grounding or coming down, and getting rooted in what you need to be rooted in at this time. Okay. Maybe like distracting yourself as well, distracting yourself from reality, distracting yourself from problems. It just gave me a sense of like you being, your head was in the clouds and you not wanting to be grounded, as a sense of distracting yourself. Okay. So spirit really wants you to go within and hone in on yourself, hone in on reality. So that way you can get a better sense of where you're headed in the future. All right. Yeah, so let's get into the energy reading. I have my elemental alchemy deck. We're going to pull some cards and see what is the general message for this energy for you. All right. Or it could be a sense of information coming down, some type of high intelligence, maybe source is going to give you some type of sign, some type of direct message at this time. But it was really giving me a sense of staying grounded and grounding yourself in this realm of reality and not being lost in the illusion of anything. All right. That is the illusion of fear, the illusion of fame, the illusion of money. Really being grounded and centered in what your spirit and your heart wants at this time. Okay. And getting in tune with yourself. All right. Yes, tribal fire 6. I love that. So this is a sense of getting, tapping in with the community at this time. Yeah. Maybe you're spending a lot of time of alone time in isolation. And this may be a great time to connect more with peers, connect more with friends, connect more with family. The holidays are coming up. So this may be a great sense of communication and connection with family and friends, maybe connecting with a soul tribe. This may be a great time to connect with a soul tribe for you and just really getting in tune with that communication with others at this time. Okay. Also that sacral chakra energy. So creating, being in the flow, tapping into art, and letting that energy flow through you. Okay. Instead of letting it go all to your head, kind of release it in a more healthier way. So writing things down, drawing, dancing, working out, going for walks, going for runs, just whatever you feel the need to tap into that inner child, things that you like to do when you're a child, and just kind of let that energy run wild and run free, to have this sense of purification at this time, okay? And also being mindful of your mental health, being mindful of your physical health, your spiritual health, your sexual energy, your sexual health as well, and analyzing things, making sure that you are paying attention to the details of everything as well. Okay, I'm going to read this card because I feel like there's another message as far as community for you. Okay, excuse me. The fires are calling you to gather in ceremony. You're being asked to facilitate a meeting of the hearts and the minds and the spirit. Gather your tribe together as one in nature so that you can honor the fire that lights our solar system, the fire that burns in the heart of the earth, as well as a fire that lives in the hearts of all beings. Call together your nearest and dearest to prepare a ritual so that you can pray together and vision together. And so that together you can amplify the creative power of your union of sacred fire around you, which you are gathered. Yeah, so this is a sense of connecting with others to manifest, okay? It's a sense of you've been doing something alone for a while, and now it's time to gather up people with like minds, gather up a tribe, so that way you can start to amplify this energy, amplify whatever project, amplify this community in whatever way that you seem fit. All right. So, which goes back into the energy reading when it comes to all of this energy being in your 11th house. Okay. So I'm going to get into my Sacred Destiny Oracle, and we're going to see what is another message for you at this time. Yeah, there will be huge shifts in the power of your consciousness when it comes to groups and friends, okay? Relatives, groups, and friends, and the way how you view these connections with others at this time, okay? All right, let's pull the first card. Inner peace. Yeah, this will give you more inner peace. This will give you more confidence, more clarity. The more you go within and release whatever needs to be released at this time. Also, look at your Pisces placements. That may give you a sense of what may be transpiring, kind of going into that inner child, that imagination, and bringing up whatever spirit has put on your heart to manifest at this time, okay? Also doing the shadow work, doing the internal work. Because I know Saturn is in Pisces and Neptune is in Pisces as well. So that's that sense of doing the shadow work, giving yourself patience, giving yourself grace when it comes to healing, when it comes to tapping into your gifts, tapping into your spiritual gifts, tapping into that subconscious mind at this time. And it all starts with going within at this time, okay? And that's going to give you a sense of inner peace, okay? Things are going to bloom for you once you start to do this more and not focus on outside things, focus on the internal. That's something that Spirit is saying for you. Yeah, it's going to be a great opportunity when this eclipse happened, this new moon happened. It's going to be a great door opening for you, a great portal opening for you. And I suggest maybe meditating during this eclipse. It will be 8 a.m. on the Pacific Standard Time. So maybe going into a deep meditation during that time to better get clarity of what it is that Spirit wants you to manifest at this time. Okay. So we have tribal fire, fire and sun, and inner peace. So this balance of your conscious mind with your subconscious mind, the masculine with that feminine, your lower and your higher, the internal and external. All right, so hemi-syncing and having this synergy when it comes to your energy at this time. All right, let's get into my tarot deck and see what is another message for you. More detailed message for this reading for Sagittarius. Sagittarius placements and whoever this message is resonating with, okay? Wow, that just shot out. Wow. And it's the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. So yeah, this is cutting out whatever needs to be cut out mentally. Okay, this is being too much in your head and getting your head out of the clouds. I said I seen that. Okay, so it's the sense of releasing whatever needs to be released mentally. So that way you can have a clear mind, getting more clarity. Okay, there may have been a rough road, a tough road to get you to where you're at right now. And this is a sense of using those tools, using those victories that you have accumulated on this journey to better ascend you and propel you forward when it comes to the destiny that you're trying to fulfill. Okay, so this is really just using the wisdom that you have to go forward, okay? And cutting out whatever needs to be cut out mentally, cutting off whoever needs to be cut off, so that way you can better ground yourself mentally when it comes to whatever it is that you want to manifest, all right? Yes, Queen of Pentacles. Yes, this is, you got two queens, so this is the divine feminine energy going within, okay? The Queen of the Queens going within, all right, nurturing yourself, pouring into yourself for this harvest. And we got angels all around you, okay? So you may have spiritual guides, a guardian angels, the angels of light, source, people just around you, surrounding you that want to help you prevail. You have a community that's behind you in the spiritual realm that are helping you push forward with whatever it is that you need to push forward. And at this time, you just have to focus on yourself. You have to focus on what it is that you want to manifest and get grounded physically and make sure that you are nurturing those things, because you will be very abundant, very prosperous. There is lots of flowers here. Like I said, a lot of flowers. I've seen a lot of flowers. So things will be in full bloom for you during this time. You just have to make sure that you are focused on your harvest and not distracting yourself or letting things distract you at this time. There could be a sense of outside things trying to pull on your energy, and you having a big heart and really wanting to give to people, but you have to make sure that you're set first. You have to make sure that your garden is tended to first before you start trying to help someone else pull out weeds in their garden, okay? So making sure that you are watering your garden, filling up your cup, because there will be a very abundant harvest, and Spirit wants you to focus on that at this time and cut out whatever needs to be cut out so you can hone in on this abundant energy and stay in the flow of that, okay? Because your angels are rooting for you, your ancestors are rooting for you, the divine is rooting for you at this time to push past this old karmic loop that you may have been struggling with in the past, okay? It's a sense of you pushing past something for lifetimes. It's been like a lifetime thing, and you are now getting ready to fulfill a destiny that has been written for you, and you have to focus, okay? That's something I'm hearing from Spirit. Wow. Yes. So have patience, give yourself patience, give yourself grace, because there's a sense of, like I said, this garden here, you are setting the foundation for a new, something new to come in, and it starts within, those seeds going within, to really reap the benefits of this harvest, okay? Because you can get a harvest, and if you aren't centered in yourself, then you'll give all your fruit away. And Spirit doesn't want you to do that. Spirit wants you to hone in on these abundant fruits that Spirit is trying to gift you at this time. And that comes with self-love, that comes with mental clarity, that comes with patience, even this dark horse, that sense of this dark feminine energy that starts with going within, okay? Not being stubborn, not being stuck in old ways, really releasing these and cutting these things out. If there's something that someone has done to you in the past, letting that go, not letting that define your destiny, not letting that control your future. Go deep within and release this old stagnant energy, so that way you can propel forward in the future to receive all of the benefits that the source is trying to gift you at this time, okay? Looking at things from a different perspective. Okay, the Hangman energy. So you're really sacrificing yourself, cutting off whatever needs to be cut off, and letting go of whatever needs to be let go. This is a sense of, whenever I see this, it always reminds me of like Jesus, you know, how Jesus was on a cross, but Jesus know what he had. Jesus already knew he had to get on a cross and sacrifice himself. So he wasn't like, oh man, he's like, no, I got to go in and do this because this is my divine purpose. This is something that, you know, we wait in lifetimes for, you know, me being, you know, the son of God. I already know my mission. This is part of what I have to do. And this will give me a sense of this new beginning, this rebirth energy. So after you sacrifice and cut off whatever needs to be cut off, it'll be this sense of this rebirth, this enlightenment. Okay, looking at things from a different perspective at this time to gain enlightenment. And that enlightenment, that inner light will come from within. Enlightenment. So enlight, that energy that's within, being transmuted and looked at from a different perspective. Okay, like, damn, I don't really want to do the dishes right now. I'm gonna wait. But it's like, hey, do the dishes right now, get it done so you can relax and enjoy that movie at this time, okay? So bottom card, yeah, Tower. Yep, so Spirit is coming in and knocking down this old foundation for a new foundation to be rebuilt, okay? And I don't never look at the Tower card as a bad thing. I look at it as something enlightening with the lightning here, right? Enlightening that crown. We got the crown. Everybody got something on their head. Literally. Everybody has something on their head. So this is the sense, or over their crown. This is a sense of you coming into a huge enlightenment and getting outside, thinking outside of yourself, because the divine is gifting you something that may be in disguise. This is a gift in disguise. And this is just really a great time to just be open, have an open mind, and be optimistic to what this change could bring in for you during this time, okay? I love it. So what are some blessings coming in for you? And I get into my blessings deck. So yeah, I love this. Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and resonance. Okay, and it says, may you tune into nature song. So grounding, getting grounded, going back into my meditation. Okay, going back into this alignment. All right, make sure that you are grounded in this realm of reality, because Spirit is trying to show you something. Spirit is wants you to have your mind on your heart, okay? And really tune into your heart, really tune into what your heart is saying, and focusing in on that. Not distracting yourself with money, not distracting yourself with work, not distracting yourself with outside things. Really distract yourself with internal things and going within and knowing that the mission that Spirit has placed upon you at this time, and just getting it done. All right, so you can reap the benefits of this reward, because it's going to be something very abundant coming in. All right, and then the next bottom card is Wonder. May you see the whole picture. So yeah, this is all about your perspective changing your perspective when it comes to this mission that Spirit has placed on your heart at this time, okay? All right, so let's get into my final message from my chakra deck and see what Spirit has to say. Wow. Priestess intuition. Connect to the higher wisdom of the divine feminine. I can't say it no more, y'all. That is the message. The message is very clear, okay? Spirit wants you to go within a meditation, connect with your emotions, connect with healing, connect with nurturing yourself, getting grounded in yourself, to better illuminate whatever gifts you may have, to better illuminate whatever messages Spirit may have placed on your heart, to get more in tune with where you want to be going in the future. And it all starts from within at this time, okay? So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, guys.